This is your job. You had one job, chat. Come on.
I think this is the healthy. I think this is the kindest I've ever seen Twitch chat. But that's
silent.
But that's because these two players. That's because these two players are lovely people in and out of the game. DeLay, Cafe, here on PS2, we're getting right into Game 1, Waffle, and I think that the ledge trapping we were talking about being a strength of DeLay's earlier is going to come into play against a character like Chrom.
It looks like the controllers are working, which you love to see, and we are going into a swordy battle of champions, and it is already starting with a big swing for the Chrom lovers in chat. Now, I know, like, every Chrom main hates Chrom, but so it's like, that's all I have to say about Chrom is, like, just, like, this character is, like, so good, but, like...
Speaking of good, holy cow, he read one tech into the jab F smash, and that's just no more stock for DeLay. Game 1, it feels like Cafe is staying really close and in shield, but not in shield long enough that you can grab him. However, as I say that, DeLay finds one there, looking to make anything happen. He's just trying to get Chrom off stage where Link's ledge trapping can do so much work, but it feels like Cafe just hasn't answered and is playing at such a weird off-pace.
Yeah, it is definitely some great, like, just like, the timings are just so great in this first Game 1. And using Chrom's strengths very well. But we haven't seen Chrom at his worst, which is off stage, okay? And Link definitely has the ability to hit Chrom with a boomerang and then capitalize off of that. So let's see if that comes into play at all.
But speaking of DeLay getting a little bit too close to that Vortex spinning in Chrom's hands, the up B trying to set the bomb ledge trap, but it doesn't find it. Cafe seems so comfortable in this matchup. He's not.
Oh my god, the combo!
Is he dead?
Dude,
is he dead? He went for it!
Turned around the neutral B? Bro, you are stupid.
He went for the cliff. He wanted that.
No, that was the swaggiest thing, but so idiotic. That's something I would do.
Yeah, but he's up two. Remember, though, that he was up 2 stocks. He might have had the 0 to death. Like, that's one of the things you put on your Twitter after the match,
that is something that strikes the fear into the opponent, so it doesn't matter.
Like, and you see, too, like, DeLay even now, right? It's just a little bit distant, and the counter is going to take it. No, he called out the bomb recovery. Are you kidding?
Wait. What did he hit the bomb recovery with?
It looks like the beginning of back air.
Back air?
Yeah, it looked like the very big first active frame of back air.
Chrom is pretty good, but too bad his up B has no horizontal movement.
Yeah, so that was a potential 3 stock that officially will be reported as a, 1 stock, as a last stock victory. However, anybody watching that game felt like...
Oh, Cafe was in control the entire game.
Oh, yeah.
It like, actually wasn't close, which is insane because DeLay is really good at this game.
Yeah.
So to make DeLay look hopeless in that matchup, basically, is quite impressive.
Oh, and he's switching. He's going Fox? So one of the things that Cafe did really well that game was just never get put off stage.
Guys, let's change the stream title to Featuring Light. We'll get like 900 viewers.
Okay. Anyways, Waffle, stop lying to the people. Stop advocating for lying to the people. That's my job. Anyways, Game 2 here on Kalos.
Chat, do you accept my apology?
No, I'm lying about lying to the people. That's the joke. Anyways, it being my job. Anyways, right now the Fox trying to pick up right where the Chrom left off, just getting in your face again, but DeLay having a little bit more practice against this character due to the ever-presence of Light and Coffee Bug in our scene, and it's coming out here early on this larger stage here as a counter pick as well.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a lot of the same, where it's just, Cafe just not allowing DeLay to get any setups going, and DeLay just trying to fight back with Nair and other, anti-aerials, a lot like it happened in the Chrom game. I feel like Chrom is just Fox with a sword, like the way you play them.
To some degree.
Yeah,
I think that's a little bit more
with a little bit more spacing.
I was gonna say, I think that's a little bit more fair to say of Roy.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas Chrom maybe is that, but even more to a polar degree. He's almost like Little Mac with a sword. But speaking of having swords, DeLay reminding you that Link has one too, finding the first stock, and has his first lead of this entire set, trying to take the most advantage of this counter pick. And, the secondary swap here from Cafe coming out. That not killing due to the high blast zones of Kalos, but as we say that, he finds another up smash. This one gonna take it, and just like that, DeLay's lead is pretty much.
Up smash is a kill move, doesn't matter what stage you are on. That move is always going to kill at like 120. It is pretty good. And right now, I'm not loving the character switch from Cafe. It seems like was trying to catch DeLay off guard, but DeLay actually feeling very comfortable in this matchup. And Fox being so light, I thought that was going to be it for a second.
Yeah, but that's going to be it instead.
Down there?
He found the first bomb throw down, and it nudged him off stage. And I think Cafe got a buffered edge dodge or something because he fell
bear into up B, that was so smart from DeLay. He's feeling himself.
Well, no, he's showing you that he's labbed all of these combos. He knows the exact optimal choices for every situation. We saw it in both of those interactions. And you were saying that you don't like the secondary swap because you thought he was trying to catch him off guard. I think it was a little bit of a disrespect. I thought he was like, I don't need my main. This was so dominant.
It could have been.
And right now, DeLay is showing him that no. If you wanna beat me, you're gonna like
show some respect to my name. You know,
put
like
some respect.
I'm no random lick name from Connecticut. I am going to take this set, okay? This is a best of 3.
That was a 2.5-minute game.
That was a 2.5-minute game.
That was
on Kalos of all stages.
Yeah, on Kalos. And if you think, if you say Link, Fox, and you say it's a 2.5-minute game, who do you think wins?
Fox.
Yeah. No, exactly. And that was Link.
Yeah.
Putting him to task. DeLay putting some respect, telling you to put some respect on his name.
I'm calling it right now, though. Cafe's going to pick Diddy Kong.
On Smashville pick game 3. Remember that after game 1, it goes stage and then character, so he can counter.
We're
seeing the boy?
Roy.
His boy?
Just don't play. Okay.
Waffle, it's his boy.
I can't think right now, but I was going to say, like, a lot of people are saying, like, I'm better at switching characters than you are at switching matchups. But if anything is, if last game is any correlation to that statement, then DeLay is way better at playing new matchups than you are at switching characters.
Though, is that they started on a medium-sized stage, and then DeLay went PS2 a little bit on the larger side, but still like relatively. And Kalos is huge. Now they went to Smashville, which is tiny. There is nowhere for Link to get away from you, nowhere for Link to set up and zone, and you have to deal with Roy in your face all the time.
That is true!
But DeLay not showing you it doesn't matter, showing you he's put the time in the lab, knows the bomb stuff, and is gonna take full extent of it, Waffle. Are you kidding?
That was insane from DeLay, just knowing exactly how to punish Roy coming in a little bit not too great. I'm gonna be honest, Cafe has not been great with his approaches so far this game. And one advantage for DeLay on this stage in this matchup, more ledge traps. You're closer to the ledge of the stage from center stage. And we've seen in past sets DeLay very good on the ledge in those situations. But Cafe also proven to be pretty good.
Yeah, the end of the last syllable being the same, tripping you up there just a little bit. But speaking of getting tripped up, that F tilt calling out DeLay and getting the stock, and now even down 60%, Roy can tack on damage like it's nobody's business, and definitely could bring this lead back, but first he has to get off this ledge against DeLay, and so far he hasn't shown that he can do it.
And that all came from a forward tilt from center stage at like 80, you know, which is not something that would commonly lead to a ledge trap situation.
Oh no, and he read the volt in. DeLay panicking just a little bit, losing his stock to the F smash, and just like that, DeLay lost the lead. I love his just use of the F smash beam there, something Link only has at 0. Seeing a little bit of the ultimate specific stuff for this character coming in.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that F smash might spell curtains, but not if DeLay has anything to say about it, showing you that his F tilt also kills.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was kind of like that's kind of like a matchup check, you know, when you're playing against Roy and you're at low percent, never roll in. You know, just take the F tilt at the ledge, you know, because you're going to live. If you roll in and they read your roll, you get an F smash and you're just done. So yeah, really unfortunate to see DeLay lose the lead to that, but is still bouncing back and is still in this game. I mean, it's anyone's game at this point. I mean, I think both of these players can win it.
Yeah, no, either of these players absolutely could win it, but now you have DeLay and disadvantage rolling in, this time not getting read by Cafe. He said, if I keep doing it, you're not going to call me out on it, but the Nair cross-up Cafe does call him out on, get finally the roll out.
But doesn't get the sweet spot of side B, and DeLay is going to get another chance at life here.
He has to get off this ledge.
Exactly.
Finds the nair. In the DeLay back air one, he finds the way to the ledge.
DeLay. I'm a DeLay fan. I'm a DeLay fan.
He's making it work. He's going on a run tonight. He's brought this all the way back. This game is right back to even waffle.
But the air dodge is going to live.
Jump. He still has his jump.
The counter.
Oh, and he doesn't get the tech.
Oh my god. He had the opportunity to tech there. I thought that might have been an untechable, but no.
No, it was
techable.
He just missed the tech.
Yeah, unfortunate from the. I mean, that was amazing stuff from both players. I'm really impressed with some of the combos that DeLay was doing. I've never seen that from a Link before. You know, other than like T from like a long time ago. Like, it was T reminiscent.
T's been a lot less active post-pandemic, but there are other links in the scene. DeLay showing you that in the kinetic region.
That character's good.